Ankita ji, let's talk about the recent political developments in Assam right now. There are a lot of eviction drives that are happening, especially at Garukhuti, within the larger context of the twin problems. And these problems are A, illegal immigrants and infiltration into Assam, and B, there is a huge issue of land encroachment. So, could you tell our viewers and give an overview of what the problem is all about?
Yes, yeah, coming directly to the point, actually, the recent eviction which was carried out by the government of Assam at number 3 Dholpur village called Garukhuti under Sipajar Revenue Circle, it is near Mongoldoi in Dorong district of Lower Assam, and the events that followed in its aftermath, including the firing on police personnel. This is just another, what I would say, another dreadful manifestation of a problem that has been plaguing Assam since the pre-independence era. It is a part of the larger conspiracy of making Assam an Islamic state, often quoted as the policy of Levinsdom by several Bangladeshi academics and political leaders on several occasions in the past. And in the post-independence era, this thought process has received academic and moral support from an entire network of self-proclaimed intellectuals within quotes, journalists, writers, public speakers, and a few lawyers and human rights activists as well. They just stubbornly refuse to acknowledge the bitter reality that Assam has been witnessing a slow and silent demographic invasion by hordes of land hungry Muslims from erstwhile East Bengal, erstwhile East Pakistan, and present day Bangladesh. And this has been taking place since the time Lord Curzon had clubbed Assam with Eastern Bengal to create a new province in 1905. And although that decision was revoked in 1911, the floodgates have remained open for more than a century now. The Congress party and as well as the communist leaders, they have been very much responsible for providing fuel to such devious political design since a long time now. They are always at the forefront of accusing the common Assamese people of xenophobia and therefore repeatedly targeting one particular religious community, that is the Muslims, in the name of protecting their identity. And no wonder this particular incident at Garukhuti caught the headlines in international news networks like Al Jazeera TV and Pakistan's Dawn immediately when it happened. And Pakistan even summoned an Indian diplomat to its foreign office and conveyed its concern over the Garukhuti eviction drive, alleging that the Muslims have been targeted in the state. And he was told that India must investigate the recent anti-Muslim violence in Assam and the perpetrators be punished immediately. Besides undertaking, he was also asked to undertake several measures to stop such incidents from recurring in the near future. So, I mean, this is a question. Are these again fresh ammunitions to malign India again and accuse the people of Assam in particular of xenophobia in the international platform? Most importantly, the incident that took place at Garukhuti on the 23rd of September 2021, it again drew our attention to the issue of land, which is the primary target of the encroachers of dubious nationality. And it was a long pending demand of various organizations in Assam as well, including the All Assam Students Union, ASU, to clear the large scale land encroachments that have been taking place in the nearby areas like Kurua, Fuhuratoli, Dholpur under the Sipajar Revenue Circle in Dorong district. The situation of the locals here, it is too despicable to be even described. Dacoities, robberies, rapes and molestations of Hindu girls in broad daylight and various other such antisocial activities, they have become so commonplace in these areas. And it was in this context that, keeping in mind the safety and security of the female school teachers working in the Muslim dominated areas of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, as the education minister in the cabinet of former Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, he had to personally intervene in this matter, and he had passed an order that allowed for the immediate transfer of these teachers to schools in non-Muslim areas. And I think anyone can gauge the extent of this problem by with respect to such a decision that was being made.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.